So let's talk about how to get your money from YouTube. Welcome to Rushelin. For all my new subscribers, hello. For all my returning subbies, hey boos. And for all of you that are watching this video and are not yet subscribed, I'd really appreciate if you press that red subscribe button and join the family. Just go press the red subscribe button right now. Right now. Alright, thank you. In my last two videos, I explained a little about my journey on YouTube. I shared with you 5 things I wish I knew before I started a YouTube channel. I also explained the monetization process and eligibility criteria. So for this video, I'm going to explain how exactly we go about getting paid after being eligible for monetization. You don't want to miss this. I think this is what everyone has been waiting for because I've been getting a lot of these questions. So you asked and I'm here to deliver. I'm going to explain the payment methods, the banking methods, and a lot more. So if you're interested in anything like that, then please keep watching. But before we continue, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And then let's get started. Ready? Alright, so let's recap a bit. There are 5 things that you need in order to be eligible for monetization. 1, you must have 1,000 subscribers at minimum, 4,000 watch hours. You must live in a country where YouTube Partner Program is supported. You must comply with the YouTube monetization policies, which include the community guidelines, the terms of services, copyright, and AdSense policies. And the 5th thing is that you must create an AdSense account. And that's where we're going to spend a bulk of our time in today's video discussing the AdSense account. So let's dive into how you get paid and the AdSense account. Remember that there are several ways that creators earn from having a YouTube account. One of those ways is through ad revenue. As it relates to ad revenue, creators get paid through what is called a Google Adsense account. So Google Adsense is a service that's provided by Google where persons on different platforms, not just YouTube, but there's also blogs and websites, etc. Those persons get to earn money from advertisements that are placed in and around their content on these different platforms, right? Ads are usually created by advertisers who want to promote their products and services to your audience. So you have the audience, they have the product and service. Google AdSense is the middleman. Get it? So AdSense is basically just that platform, that middleman that brings the advertiser and the content creator together. Advertiser pays Google AdSense the money to advertise their product. You have your page with an audience. So Google pushes that to your page and audience, and then you get a percentage of whatever is made from that ad revenue. Hope that makes sense. Let's talk about how you get paid. In order to get paid from YouTube through Google AdSense, you need to meet a minimum threshold of $100 for the month. Need to have generated at minimum $100. YouTube pays you on a monthly basis and you get paid on the 21st of each month for the views that were accumulated for the previous month. So let's say in January you did however many views, then YouTube pays you for that on the 21st of February. In February, whatever you did, they pay you for that in March. You understand? They pay out monthly. So it's up to you to determine if you get paid monthly. As long as you get to that $100 threshold, and it's not $100 in all countries. Different countries have a different threshold. But for the Western world, it's $100 US. So let's say that in a given month, let's say in May, your videos generated $99. Just believe that YouTube will not pay you, Google AdSense will not pay you until you get to that $100. So that $99 is gonna stay in the kitty, it's gonna stay in the account until you do another video or you rack up more views that will push you over the $100. So what if it takes 2 months for you to move from 99 to 100, then you're not gonna get paid until 2 months time. Also, just for clarity, let's say you had 1 million views on a video before you got monetized, and you now get monetized. You're not gonna get paid on that 1 million views because there were no ads in that video for you to get paid on. And remember, we get paid for the ad placements in each video, right? 2, let's say that you got the 1 million views while you were monetized. Let's say you got the 1 million views in March, and now it is April, right? You would have gotten paid for that 1 million views for March in April. But let's say May comes. You're not gonna keep getting paid for that 1 million views in May. No. Let's say in January, you did a video, it went viral, and you get 1 million views, right? In January. Then you'll get paid for that video in February, right? Let's say now in February, the video views goes up to 1.5 million, right? In March, when the payout is gonna be, you will not be getting paid on the 1.5 million. Instead, you'll be getting paid on that additional 500,000 that was accumulated in February. Because remember, if you get the views in 1 month, you get paid for it the next month after. I remember that you get paid for the amount of views that is done in that month. So even though you have a 1.5 million views right now, you only got 500,000 of those views in that month. So they're going to pay you on that. I hope that makes sense. So when you're eligible for AdSense, they'll ask you for your home address. Ensure that you put the correct home address and country so that they can verify it, because they will send a physical mail to your address which has a PIN number in that mail. You would go into your AdSense account, put that PIN number in to verify that that's your address and you're the person, you're a real person. It's not a scam, it's not a robot or anything like that. So they actually send you a mail with a PIN number that you'll put in. Here's mine. So this is the mail I got, and see it has a PIN number in it, right? You'll put this PIN number into your AdSense account to verify that this is you live here, you're the person, you're legit, right? Once that happens, then the next step is to choose your payment method. The good thing about YouTube and AdSense is that they have multiple payment methods that you can use. You can select check if you want them to mail you a check. However, I personally don't use checks because I've seen a lot of articles online and a lot of YouTubers that say when they use check, it takes way too long. And I don't have that time left to wait, so I didn't choose check. But if you want to choose check, there's that option. There's also electronic funds transfer, or what we know as direct deposit. This option is available in several countries such as the US, Canada, Denmark, Mexico, South Africa, UK, and many more. This option is not available in my home country, Jamaica, but there are other payment options available to us. There is also an option called the Single Euro Payments Area, and this is for European countries. There's also one called Rapid Online Form, and that's for persons in Russia. There's also the option of Western Union, which we all know. We can walk into the Western Union money collection place, give them the tracking number that Google AdSense will provide to you, go up to the counter, you know the usual, collecting money from Western Union. So that's an option that my Jamaican YouTubers can definitely take advantage of if you don't have a bank account, or if you just choose to go into the Western Union. I personally don't do that one because I don't really feel that safe to be going into the Western Union every month to go collect, or however so often, you know. So, but there's that option. And then there's the option of wire transfer, where they'll send the money to your local bank account. So these are for international persons, usually ones outside of the US. So for a lot of the Jamaican content creators, this is the option that we use, because you get to deposit it directly to our local bank accounts, the VMBS, the Scotia Banks, the NCBs, the First Caribbean. Whichever bank account you have, it should work. And for my international followers, just understand that I can really only speak from a Jamaican perspective, because I'm not sure what local banks are in your countries, but your local banks should accept wire transfer. As long as your bank accepts wire transfers, it should work. All banks have set information that they give you when you want to do a wire transfer. Just call them and ask for that, and that should suffice. You put that into the AdSense, then AdSense will send you a payment of some cents, like 5 cents, 10 cents, 23 cents, whatever the figure that you receive in your AdSense account. Then you will put that figure again into a slot in AdSense to verify that the account is working, and then after that you're good to go. That's it for the setup. You will not have to do anything else moving forward whenever you need to get paid. Everything else will just be automatic. In the future, you can always move your threshold. It doesn't have to be the 100 US, it can be higher. You can put it to whatever you want it to be. So let's say, you don't want YouTube to pay until you get to $500, because you have a game plan of how to get to the $500. Just know the minimum is 100 US for us in the Western world. So let's talk about how much a YouTuber gets paid. There are several factors that determine how much a YouTuber gets paid. One of these happen to be the CPM, cost per mil. Mil means 1,000. It's a Latin word for 1,000. This is basically the amount of money a YouTuber makes per 1,000 views. Some creators' CPM happen to be higher, some lower. YouTube usually takes 45 or so % of the CPM, and then the YouTuber gets the next 55 or so %. So if you're making $10 per 1,000 views, YouTube takes $4.50, while the creator gets $5.50 per 1,000 views. Now, there are certain niches that demand a much higher CPM than others. Niches like tech and business development and things like that usually have a much higher CPM, so they get a higher cost per 1,000 views, while channels like beauty and lifestyle tends to have a slightly lower CPM. It's not bad, but it's usually slightly lower. So you would determine what niche works for you. Another factor that determines how much a YouTuber gets paid is also the frequency and the position of the ads, and how many of the ads that you guys watch. Once the creator posts a video that is over 10 minutes long, then the creator can go in the back end and manually place the ads at different places throughout that video. There's no set amount of ads that you can put. You can put an infinite amount, but just be very careful, because you don't want to bombard your audience with having too many ads and you end up turning them off. On the flip side, having 1 or 2 ads may not be as effective or get you the amount of money you want, as opposed to having maybe 3 or 4 or 5. But just don't OD, right? Because you get to manually put it in, so just strike a nice balance. For videos that are less than 10 minutes long, YouTube automatically plays ads. Usually it's one at the front and one at the back, which is why you'd see a lot of creators try to create videos that are longer than 10 minutes, because you get to put more ads, which means you get to potentially make more money. So there are those strategies that can help you to determine how much money you'll make. So if you want to have the potential to make more money from a video, then you create a video that is more than 10 minutes long, and then you manually place the ads in there. Otherwise, if it's less than that, you'll get only 2 ads that YouTube will automatically put in, one at the front, one at the back. So it's really your choice. Alright guys, so I hope this video was helpful and you're a lot more clearer on how to get paid. Feel free to ask your questions down below. It may just be the topic for the next video. Whatever you're not clear about or whatever you need some more information on, leave it below. Whatever video you'd like to see me do next, leave it in the comment section below. I check every single message that I get in my comment section, and I go through and I try to respond to as many as possible. So leave your comments below, I will see it. Before I go, I want to give a shout out to the channel called The Challenge Circle. Please head over to their channel, check them out, like and subscribe. And I also want to give a shout out to the channel called Glam Chat. Head over to her page, subscribe, like, comment. You know the whole works. We're all supporting each other. If you'd like for me to give you a shout out, please leave your channel name in the comment section below. Just remember that you must be subscribed and you must have the bell notification turned on. That's all I'm asking for. Subscribe and have the bell notification on and leave your channel name below and I will shout you out. Thank you so much guys for watching. Follow me at Rochelyn on all social media platforms and I will see you in another video. Remember to be you, do you, and only you.